Former First Lady, Patience Jonathan is going through trouble as a federal high court sitting in Lagos granted an interim forfeiture of the sum of N9.4 meters linked to her. According to Channels TV, the money is to be forfeited to the federal government. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, had filed an application before Justice Mojisola Olatunji. The judge however asked the anti-graft agency to publish the order in a national newspaper to give any interested party an opportunity to come before the court within 14 days to show cause why the sums should not be permanently forfeited. Huljai Tukura, who is an investigation for the EFCC, claimed the fund found in the account of the former First Lady from Bayelsa state account and that the fund was moved when she served as permanent secretary in one of the ministries. It was reported that Mrs. Jonathan first opened a First Bank account and then procured the then senior special assistant to former President Goodluck Jonathan on domestic affairs, Waripamoi Dudafa, to fund the account with proceeds of unlawful activities. The said Dudafa Waripamoi procured 1. Festus Omanaya and Aravian Ejai Peter, who were domestic staff attached to the State House, Abuja, to deposit the funds, reasonably suspected to be proceeds of unlawful activities, into account of the first respondent, Patience. In depositing the funds into the account of the first respondent, the said domestic staff, in a bid to conceal their identity, deposited the funds, reasonably suspected to be proceeds of an unlawful act, into the first respondent's account, using fictitious names. The total sum of $4,036,750,000, $4,036,750 United States dollar, reasonably suspected to be proceeds of unlawful activities, were deposited into account number 2,022,648,664 domiciled in First Bank plc in the name of the first respondent. On the 28th day of September 2016, the first respondent, in dissipating the property sought to be forfeited, transferred the sum of $3,640,794.72 to the first respondent's account number 2,031,277,178 domiciled in First Bank plc. On the 5th day of October 2016, the first respondent withdrew the sum of $1,000,000 cash from the said account, leaving the balance of the sum of $3,645,013.73, which sum we are urging this honorable court to forfeit in the interim to the federal government of Nigeria. As at the time the various sums were deposited into Exhibit IFCO 1, the first respondent was a serving permanent secretary in the employment of the Bayelsa state government. The funds sought to be forfeited to the federal government of Nigeria are not the first respondent's lawful earnings but are rather reasonably suspected to be proceeds of unlawful activities. The depositors into this account are domestic staff of State House, Abuja, who was procured by the said Dudafa Waripamoi to deposit the funds sought to be forfeited in a bid to conceal the true origin of the funds. The case was adjourned till Friday, May 11th. Meanwhile, a prosecution witness, N9.2bn, on Monday, April 16th, revealed before Joseph Federal High Court how a former Water Resources Minister, Sarah Oshikpi, and 2 others withdrew and $450 million cash from Fidelity Bank plc. The news agency of Nigeria, NAN, reports that Oshikpi, and the 2 others, Raymond Dabo, who is a former chairman of the PDP in Plateau, and Leo Sunday Jital, the coordinator of former President Goodluck Jonathan campaign in Plateau, are being tried by the EFCC for allegedly collecting N450 million from former Pedro Minister, Dizani Alison Maduke, in 2015. The report said the anti-graft agency is alleging that the trio collected N450 million from Juaninette Elijah, operation manager of Fidelity Bank, which exceeded the amount authorized by law.